they'll both be 39. This is goodbye. The 2026 World Cup isn't just another tournament. It's the final curtain for the two greatest players football has ever seen. And depending on how the brackets fall, we might actually get one last Messi versus Ronaldo showdown on the biggest stage on earth. So who walks away with the trophy? Let's break it down. Start with Messi. He's already done it. Lifted the cup in Qatar, kissed it, cried, the whole storybook ending. But here's the thing nobody talks about. Argentina in 2026 might actually be stronger than the team that won in 2022. Julian Alvarez is now a £60 million striker at Atletico. Enzo Fernandez has matured. Mac Allister runs Liverpool's midfield. And Lautaro Martinez just won the Copa America Golden Boot. Messi's role shifts though. At 39, he's not pressing for 90 minutes. Scaloni knows this. Expect Messi as a false nine, drifting, dictating, playing 60 minutes and disappearing in the 70th to a standing ovation. Projected stat line? Around 3 goals, 4 assists across the tournament. Not vintage Messi, but enough to drag Argentina deep. Now Portugal. And this is where it gets brutal. Ronaldo has never won a World Cup. Never. 5 tournaments, 0 finals, 1 semi-final back in 2006 when he was a kid with frosted tips. And 2026 is mathematically his last shot. The problem? Portugal's squad is stacked, but it's stacked in a way that doesn't need him. Bruno Fernandes is the creative engine. Bernardo Silva runs the show. Rafael Leo terrorizes fullbacks. And then there's Joao Felix, Goncalo Ramos, Diogo Jota all fighting for the striker slot. Where does a 39-year-old Cristiano fit into that? Honestly? He probably starts. Roberto Martinez has shown he won't bench him. But every minute Ronaldo plays is a minute Ramos doesn't. And Ramos scored a hat-trick against Switzerland in the last World Cup knockout round when Cristiano was dropped. Remember that? Quick pattern interrupt. Did you know Ronaldo has scored more international goals than any player in history? 130 and counting. Messi is at 112. That gap will probably grow. But international goals don't win World Cups. Just ask Puskas. Head to head. Who actually has the better shot? Argentina's path is favorable. They're top seeds. They get a softer group, a kinder bracket, and they have the reigning champions mentality. Bookmakers currently have them as third favorites behind France and Spain. Portugal? 7th or 8th depending on the sportsbook. The squad is talented but fragile. They bottled it against Morocco in 2022. They bottled it against France in 2016 at the Euros. Sorry, they won that one without Ronaldo on the pitch for most of the final. Which kind of proves the point. Projection time. Argentina makes the semifinals, maybe the final. Messi adds another assist or 2 to his legacy and walks off with his head held high regardless of the result. Portugal? Quarterfinals if things break right. Round of 16 if they don't. And Ronaldo likely exits in tears, just like Qatar, just like Russia, just like every tournament before. But here's the wild card. What if they meet? A Messi vs Ronaldo knockout game in 2026, in America, with 100,000 fans in MetLife Stadium? That's the kind of moment that breaks the internet. That's the match they'll show your grandkids. The truth nobody wants to say out loud is this. Messi doesn't need 2026 to cement anything. Ronaldo desperately does. And that pressure, at 39, with younger teammates already pulling the strings, might be the heaviest weight he's ever carried. So who's your GOAT? Drop it in the comments. Messi or Ronaldo? No fence sitting, no both are great answers. Pick one and defend it. I read every reply. If you want to know exactly which dark horse team could ruin both their farewells, watch the video popping up on screen right now. It's the 2026 sleeper nobody's talking about. And hit subscribe because we're covering every single twist of this World Cup, all the way to the final whistle. This is the last dance. Don't miss a step.